hit it?
Yeah.
It's counting?
Mhm.
Okay, great. So when I look at my music collection, I think of traveling. You know what travel is. That's what people used to do before the pandemic had us all stuck at home. I connect music and travel because some of my favorite mementos from trips involve music. I go someplace far away, another continent, and I come back with music. That also includes traveling way back to where I grew up in Texas, and I'll talk about that in a bit. The music travel story began in 1984 when I spent a month in Europe. In London, I found the soundtrack to the movie Chinatown, which I'd been looking for years. I found it at the Virgin Megastore. I had hunted for it, and I finally snagged a copy. And I very carefully brought this precious vinyl all the way back from London to my studio apartment in Brooklyn, and I still have it. By the late 1990s, I had become very interested in Latin music. As fate would have it, my life enabled travels to places where I could scoop up just that kind of music. I picked up cassettes like this, Tropi Mix, Yo Quiero Bailar, I Want to Dance in El Salvador. And then on trips back to my hometown in Mission, Texas in the Rio Grande Valley, I got things like this, Quince Boleros de Oro, Boleros of Gold by Ramon Ayala, Jesus Bravos del Norte. He was big where I grew up, and I finally discovered him. Music became a huge part of my memories of travels to Brazil in 2004 and Cuba in 2008. I knew a little bit about Brazilian music before I went to Sao Paulo, kind of on the level of knowing what the girl from Ipanema sounded like. While I was there, I was interested in learning more about the music, and I happened to watch a telenovela, a Brazilian soap opera, with theme music that I just found enchanting. It took me months, but when I finally got back to the United States, I discovered that the performer was a woman named Maria Rita, and the song was titled, well, translated into English, Arrivals and Departures. That song and that title perfectly captured the mood of that phase of my life of traveling a long, long way for things, I'll put it that way. And it turbocharged my interest